信を確認。
Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Revive the Witch. Now in today's video what I'm going to be doing is going over a quick equipment guide or gear guide where I'll go over what you guys should be focusing on your gear, or should you even focus on gear at the moment. And spoiler alert, gear is something I would say it's end game. You want to farm gear when you have all your characters leveled up, when you have all your characters passives unlocked and all of that stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a gear guide. However, it's most likely me going to be recommending you guys not to focus on gear too much, but if you guys want to focus on gear, I will tell you the best place to focus on and how to increase your efficiency for farming gear. So hopefully you guys actually like this video. Stay tuned for more content of Revive the Witch. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely need to stay tuned for that. Now if you guys find this video enjoyable or helpful, make sure you like the video because it helps out with the algorithm. It helps other people see this content as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. So gear guide, I'm not gonna lie, gear isn't something you need to focus on too much until you've reached late game, until you've cleared all the story stuff, until you've cleared and worked on your characters what's called passives. Don't focus on gear. Gear is going to be amazing obviously in PvP, but whilst you're progressing in the game, there's no reason for you to be farming gear. Now whenever you clear adventure stages, wherever you go all the way to the end, you will always get gear. So that's where you actually need to get your gear. Now obviously there is some dual equipment shop or place, sorry, where you can go ahead and start farming gear. As you can see, you get random drops of gold equipment, and when you reach the end, like I did with this, you have a random drop of legendary equipment. And spoiler alert, this drops very rarely, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend people going harm on this. But yeah, when if you guys want to get good gear, just get them from your adventure stage, clear through it, get the gear you have, and with the gear you have you can actually go ahead and start upgrading them. So if you go over to one of the characters actually focus on the gears, as you can see, so what you need to do is go over to Forge, enhance it, and then ascend it. So that's what you need to do with the purple gear. The purple gear is something you're going to be having for a long time, and until you clear all of the story stage and until you've worked on other characters, you won't even get that many gold gear. But as you can see, just get that done if you guys want to focus on gear. Obviously sometimes you might get lucky with the drops for the golden one, then you can actually go ahead and forge it. So I've enhanced this one. I like some gold equipment. I don't really like doing this at the moment because it's still a rare item for me, but if I want to specifically work on a gear for one character, I can go ahead and do this, use all of this enhancement materials as well to increase the level. Let me do this real quickly. Oh wait, this is for Minna. I don't care if Minna has a good gear, she's not a character I use anymore. Whatever. It turns out I did this for no reason. Is this Minna? Yeah, it is Minna. Okay, whatever. As you can see, even though I am technically late game, but at the same time not late game, if you go over to chapter 4, I am chapter 420, so basically the last boss, and I still only have the purple gear that a lot of people are working on or have. So just go ahead and work on the purple gear, get that all the way to level 30. And the thing about gold gear is, even if you get a good gold gear and you only have one copy, it's going to be a lot better to actually go ahead and focus on a ascended level 3 gear than a level or ascended level 1 gear. I said ascended, but is it ascended? Yeah, ascended level 1 gear. It's better to have an ascended level 3 gear than it is to get use this one over here. So I could actually switch this over, change this and ascend this all the way to essential level 3, and it will be a lot better than using the gold one. But I'm just going to leave it like this for the moment, and then there we go. So for your gear guide, don't focus on gear. Gear is late game. You want to focus on getting your characters to ascension level 4 or getting more characters for more teams that you can go ahead and build, and then you can actually go ahead and clear through the what's called equipment ones. So there is different equipment material farming place. Because I have Ella, one of the best characters in the game, it is a lot easier to get all the way to the end of this. However, the issue with this is if you're going to spend a lot of materials to get equipment, I would not recommend doing that. Just get mana. Mana is just going to be a lot better to farm. Go ahead and farm ascension materials, go ahead and farm skill materials, and then leave dull equipment until the last thing. So with the gear, don't focus on it too much, but every time you do that, you go over to shop, you do get this drop over here. So if you have enough, you can actually go ahead and buy yourself a gold equipment, However, I'm probably going to save it to get this Transcendent level 1, the legendary equipment, so that I can actually get myself legendary equipment. Even though I am farming the last stage, I still haven't gotten any drop with this. Even though I dropped about 200 stamina on the equipment one, the latest one, the last one, I did not get any drop of this. So the drop rate for this is going to be very, very low. So the better way to get this will probably be in this chest over there. You get lucky and then you get one over there. But it is a lot better just to farm mana. And then yeah, you decide when you guys want to farm the gear. As you can see, late game, and I still have the purple gear. Heck, I don't even have purple gear to Ascension level 3. So gear isn't going to be too important unless you go to arena, and arena is like the end game content as well. So if I go over to this over here, even with my low gear, I can actually probably do this and clear through that. Obviously this is Ascension level 4 characters, and it's going to be a lot harder to beat. But as you can see, even people at the Ascension level 4 don't have the best gear. It's much better to unlock the passage. It's much better to get the Ascension level than to actually focus on gear. So that is a quick gear tip for you guys. If you guys are worried about getting gears or how to focus on gears, just don't focus on them too much at the moment. In the future, obviously, when you get all your team built, you can go ahead and focus on some equipment, and that should be good. However, the only time where I find that equipment is important is when you want to cheese through the broken land. So for area 1 and area 2, you're going to require yourself an Ascension level 3 gear for the low ranking characters you have, and then if you just equip them with that gear, everything should be fine and you should be able to clear through that. So yeah, that is it for the equipment guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on Revived Witch. If you guys want to see more quality content on the game, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Before I actually end of this video, I would like to talk about my summons. So actually, after my last video, I posted a video talking about summoning on Gorvig, and at the end I did ask you guys for your opinion on whether I should go balls deep, go all the way to the end to pull the Gorvig, or I should save for the save for a Fallen, so I can actually go ahead and get her. Spoiler alert, I did not intend to save. I did go ahead and try and get the character even more, so I did a couple more summons after that video was posted, and I did get one new UR character. Well, not one new character, but I did get an additional UR character, and it was a dupe Celodonia. And as you can see, I have put the dupe I have in her, so now she does have an increased HP, and I can actually go ahead and build her. She probably will be good. So that technically means that all I need now is 3 more summons or 3 more multis to get the character. But because the banner is going away and I don't have enough time to get the remaining multi summons, I'm just going to go ahead and summon for a Fallen. So thank you to all the people who actually responded to my community post asking for you guys' opinion. But yeah, it looks like I have to go ahead and stick with a Fallen, getting her, making my count a lot better. But if you guys are still wondering if Gorvig is a good unit, she is a good character, solo clearing most content in the game as well. Obviously Ella, like I said, is better than the Gorvig, but Gorvig is amazing nevertheless. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.